Hey guys, so just trying a different style of video, more raw, less cut, longer format. So yeah, it's 9 a.m. in the morning. I'm heading to the hangar, kick the footy. Haven't kicked the footy in a good 2 weeks, so might be a bit rusty early on. Um, yeah, kind of hoping not kicked off the ground by Travis Cloak again. He kicked me off respectfully. It's not like he was an asshole about it and was like swearing at me, telling me to get off, but he just basically said, whoop, yeah, I'm still got to get used to this camera situation in the car. Got to find a solution so it's not crashing and banging everywhere. Yeah, so basically, Travis Cloak said, because he's the coach of the AFLW team, so he was just like, hey, we're going to use this ground for the next hour and a bit. And I was at my end of the ground, and I said to him, "Oh, you guys using this goal square as well?" And he's like, "Yeah, we'll be using it for the next hour and a half." So I waited there for an hour and a half, and they did not use the goal square. But I can understand they need to kick everyone off, because if everyone comes and plays on the ground, then you know. So one rule for all, I understand. And then the men's A-League team from the western suburbs, Western United, they've been training on the Essendon training ground for about at least a year and a half now, probably longer, because they're getting a stadium built or something. They're getting new facilities built in the west. So yeah, a soccer team from the west has been tearing up the Essendon training ground for the last year and a half. And then we wonder why Essendon gets all these soft tissue injuries, and I don't know why we're allowing a soccer team to train on it's our spare oval, which is the Marvel Oval. But still, I don't know why Essendon's allowing a soccer team to train on their pitch 3 times a week, tearing up the ground. Like, I don't know if Essendon are benefiting from it financially, or for some odd reason they have a partnership, which I can't imagine what their partnership would be, because soccer and football are completely different sports. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on a bit. It's a Friday, so I know Western United will be training. Normally they start at 11:30, and they're normally fine. They use the ground, and I can still play on the same ground. But the AFLW, even if AFLW do train today, it'll be a light session, because I checked they have a game tomorrow night at 7:20 p.m. So even if they train, it'll be maybe a captain's run. But yeah, looking at the girls train, they're pretty good. They're getting pretty good. Obviously, a few years back, the skills probably weren't up to an elite standard, just because it's a new league. The girls didn't take it as serious because there was no financial reward or no incentive to, take it very serious. So yeah. So anyway, today, what I plan on running about 10Ks. I like to hit the 10K mark. Not in record time, just slowly at my own pace. I probably average a kilometer at probably 13 minutes. So they're not fast kilometers by any means, but as long as I get K's in my legs, especially with summer coming up, I want to lean up a bit more. About 6 months ago, I was weighing 90 kilos, probably at my max. And for someone at my height, which is around 5'8", 5'9", it's pretty small. 90 kilos for my height, and it's a bit stocky, probably a bit fat. But yeah, now I'm weighing at 78 kilos pretty consistently. I think for me to be really lean, I'd have to get down to 70 kilos, which, you know, that will be tough. Have to add in a few extra cardio sessions and really start counting my macros and calories. But yeah, I've been fasting probably about 18 to 19 hours a day. For anyone that doesn't know what intermittent fasting is, it's pretty much prolonging a period where you don't eat. Say from you stop eating at 9 p.m. and then your next meal will be about 3 p.m. the next day. So from that large window, from 9 p.m. to 3 p.m. you're not eating at all. And then from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. you eat. That's your window, your eating window period. So at first it's pretty hard, but I'd say your body gets used to it, adapts, and yeah, I've been fasting for about 6 months now. I'll probably do about 18 hours a day fasting, so that's managed to keep the weight down. And you know, you're cutting out breakfast, maybe lunch, you're cutting out these meals, so obviously you're gonna have reduced calories. So yeah, all right, anyway guys, I'll see you at the ground and take it from there. Alright guys, we made it to the hangar, and yeah, the Western United team, some of them are training. They seem to be doing a small session, but my side of the ground is pretty empty. Conditions not the best, to be honest. It feels like a winter day. We're in the middle of spring, but bit of wind, very cloudy, cold, so I reckon I'll warm up after 5-10 minutes tops, and yeah, it'll feel good to be back out there. So now I'm just going to pump all my balls, and the good thing about having a car is I don't need to hand pump the balls because I have 9 balls back there. So I've got a car pump, and this speeds up the process a ton. So game changer this. Now I don't actually measure the balls PSI, but I just pump them until they're hard. I like when the balls are really hard, just feels a lot better on the boot, and by the end of the session my foot will probably be bruised, but yeah, it's just when the balls are pumped, it's just a way better feeling than when they're half flat. So I'll get this ball pump plugged in and start pumping the balls. Done. So sometimes before I come to the ground, I have a fair idea of what I want to do, what kind of kicks I want to do. But today, I'm just going to wing it. As I said, I haven't had a kick in 2 weeks, so I think I'll just start off doing some drop punt set shots. And then, yeah, probably just go from there. Now the wind is, yep, blowing towards my end, so maybe I'll do some kicks from outside 50, just because I know with the wind I'll be able to easily clear the 50. For anyone wondering, these boots are concave. The team at Concave hooked me up with these. I'll probably need a new pair of boots soon. These are falling apart, but yeah, Guys, just because it's off season in footy doesn't mean you need to stop playing. Especially in summer, you're going to get some hot, sticky sessions in, so just because it's summer doesn't mean you start playing a different sport. Here's your chance to get some extra work in and do things others aren't. So this is your chance to separate yourself from the rest of the guys. Yeah guys, so as you can see, it's not the most pretty day. Kind of miserable actually, but we're going to make the most out of it. This is how I warm up. I'll just start from the square, have a kick, I'll work my way back just to you know, warm up the legs, because I have done a quad before just kicking and not warming up, so it's important that you slowly build up to your biggest kick. Hope I don't miss this. That ball still felt a bit flat, to be honest. Haven't pumped in a good 3 weeks. Oh. It was raining pretty heavy yesterday, so the ground's actually still a bit wet. Alright, I'll start my GPS now too. Hopefully we get to 10. Guys, missing is okay as well. I'm probably just saying that because it will be embarrassing if I do miss, but hey mate, are the girls gonna train? Oh sweet. Oh, that's alright. Alright, now we're doing 30-meter kicks. So I think a few of the Essendon boys are going to get in a cardio session. They're setting up, so I won't try not to get in their way. Alright, his first kick of the day from this angle. Could go anywhere, but might take a few kicks to get into it, so let's see. Fat poster. So the wind's blowing left to right, so I'm gonna aim for the outer left goalpost. Better. So in my head, before I'm kicking for goal, I'm counting the steps. It's just something I do. You don't need to count the steps in your head, but it's just the process that I stick with. And yeah, as I stressed before, the more consistent you are, the more you can trust your own set shot, and just the more confidence you have to back yourself. So when my routine is off, I get too close to the cone. My whole kick is just messed up, so if I get too close to the cone, I'd never score. So alright, this wind has really picked up out of nowhere. Now I'm really aiming for that left goalpost. See that? Aim for the left goalpost, let the wind do the rest of the work. Jesus. Alright guys, so for my first set that was pretty rusty, so this set I'm going to really focus in on that technique and form and the routine. Yeah, I reckon. Nah. Alright, that was my boy Harrison Jones. That felt better. Alright, so I've analysed what might have been going wrong and I wasn't giving myself enough room for the run up, so I'm really carrying a bit back and we'll see if that fixes the problem. One, two, three, four, running in. Lovely. One, two, three, four, running in. There we go. No, you're right. Alrighties, I want 3 in a row, and then I'll move from the spot. Nope. One more. Alright guys, so you may have seen me wear this in a few videos and probably wondering what is it, what team is it? It's not a team, it's a clothing line that I'm trying to come out with. It's been in the works for a while, it's just a very slow process. And I want to make sure it's perfect before I launch it. So it's called Lethal Bull. A bit behind it, I'm a Taurus. I'm not really into star signs, but if I can relate to an animal, probably be a bull just because I'm a Taurus. And lethal, I like Lee Matthews, he was lethal. And together, lethal and bull, I think they're pretty intrinsic to each other. So, yeah. Not sure when I'm going to launch it, maybe next year during the AFL season, when the AFL season launches, just so everything is in timing. Fuck, that blower is so annoying. Alright guys, I'm going to do a little trick shot now just to break it up. So I saw a bloke on TikTok do this. He just kicked it like that, got the ball spinning pretty cleanly like that, and snapped it off the volley. He did a good job, but I reckon I can do a little bit better. Oh. 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 Fuck. There she is. All right, I'll tighten that angle up a bit. It's a bit too easy. So you need it spinning well to get that good snap. There we go. Oh! Oh! Fuck. Now I want to kick it when it's pretty low so I can get that nice spin on it and kick it with power. Oh! Not like that. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, bang. Fuck yeah. All right, we're gonna do some snaps now. Shouldn't be too hard with the heavy left to right wind. So I'll aim for 3 in a row and we'll be good to go. Alright guys, I've done this kick before, I'll do it again. Dom sheed from the boundary. Pretty much a sealer in the grand final to win the game. The most beautiful kick you'll see under the utmost pressure. And he kept his run up so simple. There's 8 to 10 steps tops, 4 walking, slow running, bang. So let's try it out. I'll cut the celebration out because it's a bit awkward on your own, but shady from the boundary. Oh, you cunt. All right, rocket coming up. All right, bananas. It takes me a while to get going sometimes. You've got to be very precise where you're kicking the ball, and you have to really concentrate on your technique. Take the wind into accountability, because depending on the strength of the wind, that's how much you tilt the ball. How you going, mate? Just like that. Hitting it lower, taking out the wind. Using the wind still, but Fuck! Ah! Come on, baby. Come on. 3 in a row. Come on. Boom. Prick. All right, guys, just about to hit 10 Ks.
Kilometer 10.
There we go. So I'm still feeling pretty good in the legs. Haven't been going that fast, but just getting some bananas done now. So you've probably seen me wear this a few times and you're probably wondering, what is it? Is it a team? Is it a brand? So it's my own brand that I'm planning to launch next year. It's Lethal Bull. I came up with the name Lethal. Look at players like Lee Matthews, just brutal. And I was thinking, which animal relates to lethal? And if you look at the bull, as soon as it comes out, it just has natural aggression. As soon as it's coming out from the mother, it's ready to fight. So bulls are lethal. And I'm a Taurus too. I'm not into star signs and shit, but I've always liked the animal bulls. I've always liked bulls, and yeah, I think on the footy field you have to be lethal too. So Lethal Bull, keep an eye out for it. Fuck! All right, the goal here is to rip the absolute crap out of it. See how much spin I can get. Woo! All right, guys, so I ended up clocking 14K, so pretty spent now. I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed this style of video. I'll definitely be back for more. See you later. Guys, I lied. Excuse the audio. My microphone's died. I thought I'd do another K, get to 15. Got 15. Now it's ready to go home and